the summer, Alex Wurz was invited to fly a Tornado attack aircraft with Squadron leader Graham Bagnall from RAF Marham in Norfolk.
Are you ready to go flying?
Yes.
Excellent, here we go then.
Frank Williams was quick to reciprocate the offer, and Graham, or Baggers as he likes to be known in true RAF fashion, leapt at the chance to drive the FW29 on the short national circuit at Silverstone.
Got my foot down for the first time there, and I think I disturbed the space-time continuum. Copy that. I like the brakes.
Did you see something on the radio?
I like the brakes.
I heard there are more people flying into space than driving actual Formula 1 cars. It's a very exclusive circle, and having the opportunity driving a real current Formula 1 car with no restrictions, full power, is something thousands of race drivers would like to have.
You know what shoe size you are?
42.
42. That's going to be Nico Rosberg.
A week before the drive, Baggers was invited to Williams headquarters at Grove.
Nico wears this.
It was a lot more hands-on than just the briefing he'd expected.
We've got an Alex Wurz and a probably actually go for an Lorraine Carther Cayenne, but it's really up to you which one of these two you feel.
Both legs together, straight in, the way you like.
How's that?
After Jonathan Williams had kitted him out, test team manager Dickie Stanford organised the seat fit and pedal adjustments in the race bay.
Let yourself sink all of it. The seat's got lots of padding. You're slowly sinking the seat, but you've got to go down a bit more.
More?
That's it.
All right, yeah,
now you're looking somewhere near.
This is how they drive, is it?
Probably a bit lower down.
It was all very different from what Baggers is used to.
Wow, bizarre.
Right, where are the pedals first of all?
Just push the throttle all the way to the floor.
Is that stretching your legs too far?
The technical parts of the car are unexpected to me. I understand the principle of a clutch and a semi-automatic gearbox, but it's laid out in a completely different way in the car here, and the way starting the engine is explained to me is completely unexpected, because there's no control of that from the cockpit, it would appear. It seems to be all done by engineers.
That generally gets a bit hot when you're running, because when the car skids on the ground, such a lot of temperature goes through the bottom of the car into the backside quite often.
You clearly think I'm going to be driving this thing quickly, don't you?
The difficulty with this is that there's no...
Before you've gone solo in an aeroplane, you've done a number of trips with an instructor who's always got a dual set of controls, and there will have been 7 or 8 of those trips and a check ride before you're actually allowed to take the thing out on your own. And there doesn't seem to be any of that.
Well, that's why you got the simulator.
I suppose, yeah. Can they simulate adrenaline in there?
It's definitely different.
I suppose having done 30 laps in the simulator now, there's a little part of me that feels that it's not going to be an insurmountable task when it finally comes to driving the car. So I'm a little bit more at ease than I was, although I think there's going to be a large amount of adrenaline and fear on the day.
On the day, the weather at Silverstone was appalling, but safe enough to go ahead.
Strap in. Always fascinating. It's like my first driving lesson.
Alex took Baggers round the circuit in a road car to show him the line to take in corners and give him some tips on braking distances, before Baggers took over for his first few laps round the national circuit.
What we'll do is we'll get you jump straight in, and then I'll take you through all the controls.
Jonathan Williams had roped in rising Formula 3 star Jonathan Kennard to introduce Baggers to a single-seater. There was a lot to take in.
And then neutral. It just stops you going to neutral when you're driving along.
Okay, I'm going to suck up my mental capacity. I want to breathe while I'm doing this as well.
Baggers had the track to himself, but he didn't have radio communication with the pits, so he was completely on his own. The graph of his learning curve took a sharp upwards turn.
That is something else. Terrifying. Sorry, she saw a little bit of grass there.
Oh, that's right. You should eat some.
Wow, the acceleration on that is like nothing.
As the engineers prepared the FW29, Alex and test team engineer Tom McCullough gave final instructions and reassurance.
How will I know if I'm over 100? It doesn't say the speed on there.
Doesn't say.
I don't know, you need to give it to me in nautical miles now.
Yeah.
Just put the
11.5.
Yeah. I'm terrified to put my foot down.
Well, in the straight line, theoretically nothing can happen because you have traction control.
Right.
The only problem is if you keep your foot on until you hit the wall.
Oh, I'm not going to do that, believe me. So the Formula 3 car didn't have traction control?
No.
Right, okay. I accelerated out one of the turns over there.
Yes,
left-hand turn, and I just went. I won't do that again.
That's the thing with the way the traction control is set now, it won't happen to you.
Okay.
The way we race, it still can happen. You can still spin if you do it wrong, but we've set everything on the most safest.
Oh, have you? Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm not normally gripped, but I feel when I climb into an aeroplane.
Oh, get out of there.
Okay, radio check, Graham. This is Tom speaking. Yeah, you can hear, that's fine. This is Baggers, how do you read? Loud and clear there, thank you. Okay, so you're happy with the start procedure. We'll fire the engine up, we'll then roll the car into the pit lane and point you straight ahead.
And in the Williams car, Tom was always there to talk to.
You'll then select first gear and slowly let go of the clutch lever and pull away. Remember you're only in second gear once you've gone over 60 miles an hour. I'll talk to you on the radio if you've got any other problems. Ready to go when you are. Okay, Thomas, let's go for it now. Yep, off he goes. Take it nice and steady. Okay, that was good, well done. So nice and steady, and we'll go for 8 time laps, 10 laps in total. You got it? Copy that. Unbelievable! I don't have the capacity to steer while I'm getting gear. Copy that. Take it steady out there, you'll go quite quickly already. Okay, got it, okay.
You're definitely having fun out there.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Are you timing him, Tom? I am doing, I'm not telling you the lap times. He's doing 1 minute 25 at the moment, he's taking this.
Did you know that was going to happen?
I didn't. I jumped a foot when it happened. Definitely on the straight, you can hear him very, very quick down the straight there. Oh, he's just slowly building up on this pace.
That's my boys going over!
Do you know the plane was coming?
No.
It's fantastic, I'm studying that.
Yeah, quite cool. The guy said he told all the mates to come.